Hey queens and kings, welcome back to my channel where we will be applying a very moisture intensive deep conditioning mask that I recently just made to my 4C beautiful crown. So the first step to this intensive moisture treatment is to first apply some water to your hair. So I applied the water to my hair and now I'm massaging it into the hair, and it's warm water. So I used warm water so that my cuticles, the hair cuticles, would be open in order to accept the treatments from the deep conditioning mask, and also so that the water molecules can seep into my hair. So I usually use two different methods to detangle my hair. I use finger detangling and also just using the comb sometimes. And usually when I stumble upon these stubborn knots or single strand knots, I usually take my time to just remove my hair from the knots, so to unravel the knots. And if I stumble upon any knots that cannot be unraveled, I usually cut through them. And I cut through them so that I can avoid just breaking the hair and causing split ends to develop. I added more water to the tips of my hair to make sure it's well moisturized and ready to receive the hair mask, because it is the oldest part of the hair, and to retain that hair growth and hair length you want to make sure to treat that part of the hair with extra care. So here you can see I have a different texture, a bit of a different texture at the nape of my hair. I'll elaborate more on that further into the video. So here is the mask, and I'm about to apply it, and just look and see how that is just being soaked up by my hair. It's being applied so well onto my hair, and my hair just loves the mask. I proceeded by massaging the mask continuously into the hair from the roots of the hair to the ends of the hair, and also finger detangled in the process to remove any trapped dead hair. So because I have very dry hair and this mask actually succeeded to help me retain the bulk of the moisture that is added to my hair, I'm going to start incorporating it into my 2-week hair cycle routine. What I mean by this is after every 2 weeks I wash my hair. So at the beginning of the first week I'll have my wash day routine, and between the first week and the second week I'll do the moisture intensive deep conditioning mask, and at the end of the second week I'll redo my wash day routine. So this is how I'll start to incorporate this mask into my hair routine to ensure that my hair is moisturized between the full course of the 2 weeks. Here you can see a bit better the different textures of my hair. So higher up, going higher up into my head, you can see that the coils are tighter, whereas in the back of my hair they're a bit looser. Just wanted to show you guys that. So it's okay to have multiple textures of hair on your head. You just have to be able to know how to treat the different textures. So my 4C hair, the coiliest part of my hair, requires more moisture. It requires more water. Especially when I'm doing the detangling process, I'd like to make sure my hair is moisturized, because as I stated previously, detangling your hair on dry hair can lead to breakage. So this is just another angle of how I finger detangle my hair. This is a close-up of my beautiful 4C crown, and that's just how it twists out. So my hair is kind of dry right now, and you can see that. So that's why I'm adding the moisture and using the mask to see whether it would really moisturize or have a very profound effect on the moisture retention. So this is a crown of my hair. So I think it's a year ago I had a bit of a setback with the crown of my hair. So I've always had issues with growing the crown because I've always experienced breakage at the crown of my hair. I think it's because I usually did a lot of updos. So what I actually did was to cut my hair. I noticed some split ends and some breakage. I actually cut my hair, and now you can see the results of my crown. It's actually growing fuller, thicker, and nicer now. And what I did is that I usually section it off by itself and treat it by itself, so I give it more attention than the rest of my hair because it's more delicate. After applying the mask to the hair, I use a hair cap to seal in any heat that's going to form when I actually go under the dryer. I use 2 plastic bags to trap in that heat that's going to be produced. So I use a headband to tie the first plastic bag really tightly. And then I use a second bag to trap any heat that may escape the first bag. Just twirl that and then tuck it under. I sat under the dryer for at least an hour and a half, and I also use a scalp massager to further stimulate the blood flow to my scalp by massaging my scalp. So this is my results. You can see how bouncy and moisturized my hair looks. It's amazing. This hair mask was wonderful. I will definitely be adding this hair mask to my hair routine as my hair just looks revitalized and rejuvenated. It looks so bouncy and healthy. So this is basically how I seal that moisture into my hair. I use the liquid oil and cream method. I used water as my liquid and just massaged that into my hair, and it also ensured that the ends of my hair were also moisturized. I then use an oil. This bottle is filled with a mixture of oils that are very good for my hair. And I just massage that in and making sure to seal the tips of my hair as well. I didn't do much finger detangling during this phase because I had detangled when I applied the hair mask and also when I rinsed the hair mask. I applied this cream onto my hair to further seal in that moisture and make sure it does not escape my hair cuticles. This is basically the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, being here and supporting me. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys learned a lot from these 2 previous videos. And if you'd like me to do videos like this more often, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. And just let me know whether I was informative enough and whether you would like me to go even more in-depth with the science behind how different vitamins or oils treat the hair. And if you happen to stumble upon this video first, make sure you check out the first video, which shows you how to actually make the mask and the importance of all the ingredients within the mask. And if you do try this hair mask, make sure to send me some pictures and let me know how your results were by commenting below or just sending me your results on Instagram at crowned_queen_king.